Welcome. Sorry for the nickos, but I've just back from working down the road on the old house to the home project, getting another bit ready, and got a gold letter today. Will you be in on the 6th of April? And again, look, it's the legal occupier, alright? And yeah, you know what, there's my address. I don't care. I really don't care, okay? What I do care about though is it's another garbage letter with garbage wording, right? So, as there is no record of a TV licence at your address, you should expect a visit from an enforcement officer. It may be on the 6th of April or on another day. So why are you asking me if I will be in on the 6th of April? Oh, you couldn't write this. If any other person was doing this to somebody, it would be deemed as harassment, right? That's probably the best way you could do it, right? Now listen to the other crap that come away with me as well, eh? We visit around 5,000 addresses every day. Our officers visit an address every 10 seconds per day, per evening, and even weekends. And if no one answers, they can come back. Now, this is where we keep speaking about the jargon of it's in the wording, right? They're not saying they will come back, right? They're saying they can come back, which refutes earlier on when they go, it may be on the 6th of April, even though they've asked us, am I going to be in on the 6th of April, right? It's actually, I've actually noticed that this is on a portrait mode, so you'll see behind me here, it automatically makes things blurry, which doesn't really help us when I'm trying to show you something, because if I don't go close, it goes blurry. But like maybe a drink on us, obviously. But hey oh. So, now another thing that I've got in this as well, right? So they start going into this garbage about, look, stop a visit before it's too late. It's never going to be too late for a visit, okay? And by the way, it's we're good mate Gordon Smith, the enforcement officer again, right? But I'm sorry, but it's getting to the stage now with this lot. I don't need a TV licence because I don't watch TV, okay? And I'm innocent until proven guilty, so they can do what they want, but they send all this garbage out. Honestly, I'm not sure how much this actually costs, but this must run into, I would say actually hundreds of thousands of pounds. But mind you, maybe Mr Lineker can fund this with a wee bit of his tax bill that he's no having to pay. Freelance my arse. Another scandal and con. So actually, I'll just jump into that. I'm actually thinking about doing an adult bit, because I've noticed that there's no many programmes out there for people like me who have a limited use of vocabulary, and I like the occasional swear word because I like to get things off my chest. So I'm going to be doing a moaning channel, basically based on the garbage that I see on the news tabloid up things. Now, actually, that's quite funny that this actually should appear, because I was looking for a specific thing yesterday in the news, and it wasn't on Sky News. So this is going to be my first rant when I do that one. And there was something, I believe, on the BBC News, okay? But if you download the app for BBC News, you either have to register or sign in. Really? So, needless to say, I didn't register, I didn't sign in, and I didn't get that bit of news, so. But that's going to be for another video, alright? So, but what can I say? Well, again, please don't pay any attention to these things whatsoever, okay? If you are not watching TV, alright, now, and there's a lot of support out there from a lot of people. One thing though I do want to look at is, on the back here, right, this about your TV license, okay? So, it was when it was this bit at the bottom here, what does on demand mean? So as you can see that it says, on demand is any programme you download or watch that is not being shown as live TV. On demand includes catch-up TV. These programmes can be accessed on a website or through an app on a smart TV, digital box or any other device. On demand can also include exclusive programmes that are only available online. Now, I didn't use catch-up TV. I take it this must be an app which is owned by the BBC. But this is where you've got to be careful with this kind of thing now. Now, it clearly states on the BBC webpage, if you go onto the TV licensing webpage, it clearly states that you do not need a license if you're watching YouTube, Netflix, Amazon Prime, not the live football content, but just like the stuff that comes free with your Amazon Prime, so like films and TV programmes and shit like that. You can also watch like the did you see that? That you didn't get low enough, it caught you. Fucking no real. Anyway, so the that's just so me. Right. So yeah. So if you're watching like ITV Player, what's the All Four or something, is it? Yeah, right. You're watching stuff like that, right? The ITV Hub and there's loads of different things, right? These are not live, okay? But the one above this in here, right? If I just get that in the show again, right? What does live TV mean? So it's, you see how it's mentioning them here? Okay, look, there's ITV Hub there and All Four. You can actually watch them, alright? But they put that into the live content. So what it's saying is that you can't watch live TV to get, say for instance, All Four, right? So if you go into All Four, you actually have an option to watch live TV as they're streaming. So in other words, we'll say Made in Chelsea, for instance, if you were a big fan of that, then you'd go and watch that, right? That you can't do unless you have a TV licence, right? But what you can go into is to the bit that they've got on their box sets, right? And you can watch it on there. And for that, you don't need a TV licence, all right? So this is what you've got to watch, where they're confusing things, or trying to confuse things with the way that they word things. So, that said, will I be in on the 6th of April? Who knows? But then again, they might not come on the 6th of April. They may come on another day. You can come whenever you want, Mr. Smith. I don't give a hoot. So, there you go. It's a gold letter. That's the gold envelope. Alright. The return address, though, it's still the same. Oh, there you go. Darlington. Okay. I'll tell you what though, these are great for lighting up your wee fires when you're having a beer in a burn. But that is going in the pile because I'm going to put it with the rest of them just in case a goon does decide to come and visit us. So, on that note, thanks for joining us. If you're new, welcome to Random Therapy. enjoy the rest of the crap that I put on here as well. Should have said that Gerald Ratner done that and his business went Pete Tong, didn't it? So, but hey, till the next one anyway. Thanks for joining. And I'll see the. Now we've just got to find out how to switch this thing off. Where's the... There is a red button in here someplace, I believe, that I can push.